Tell a friend to tell a friend that your boy's in. And we're back with another NBA 2K23 current gen build video. And today I have a special Kevin Durant build for you guys, man. And I did my best to get Kevin Durant name in the shades of. That's what I really wanted to do. But I really can make this build better. But to make a Kevin Durant build, you have to do certain things on the build, okay? So you will be able to finish with this build. You get the contact dunks, you get some post scoring, you get the mid-range shooting, you get a 90 3-point shot on this build. You will be able to make some plays, and you can play some defense. So make sure you watch the video to the end so I can show you guys how I created this masterpiece. We are going to power forward position, the hand of your choice, and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. But before I go any further, you already know what time it is, man. It's like button time. Go down there, hit that like button. Let's get about, let's say 20 likes on this video, man. If y'all really working with your boy, man, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and hit that, excuse me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So for this build, we are going 6'9". I tried 6'10". I know Kevin Durant in real life, he was about 6'10", 6'11", maybe 7 foot. I don't know, you know, but 6'9" is probably the perfect height for this build. 210 pounds for the weight, 7 foot wingspan, built body shape. Let's get into the build. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the finishing. And like I said, we do want some finishing on this build, but we do want to keep the name stretch 4. That's a great name to have. For the close shot, we're gonna take that up to a 69. That way we will get fast twitch on bronze at least. You know, you will have that badge. For the driving layup, we're going to get that up to a 77. The reason I stopped at 77 is because we want that fearless finisher on silver. If you take it anything lower than that, you're not going to have fearless finisher on silver, so that's very important. For the driving dunk, we're going to get that up to an 86. Of course, we want contact dunks. We want limitless takeoff on goal, so that's why we're going with 86 on the driving dunk. For the standard dunk, we didn't want to take that up too high and change the name of the build, so we're just going to get that up to a 69. I would love to take it a lot higher, but you know, you have to do certain things, like I said, to keep the name stretch 4 and to keep Kevin Durant name in the shades of. For the post control, we're going to get that up to a 76. I've been noticing that you have to have some post scoring on this build to get Kevin Durant name. It may be other ways to do it without having the post control, but from the way that I created it, you know, once I found the blueprint to create somebody, I always use that same blueprint, and then I just make other builds off the blueprint. So with this particular build, we do have 18 finishing badges. So I would go with fast twitch, posterizer, limitless takeoff, slithery, rise up, and fearless finisher. Those are the badges that and limitless takeoff, I forgot about that. Those are the badges I would use on this particular build. But let's go ahead and get it to the green bean, make your girl scream badges. Now with this build, I took the 3-point shot all the way up to a 90. So you shouldn't miss with this build now. If you go out there and miss with a 93-point shot, then I really don't know what to tell you, because if you can't shoot with that, then you can't shoot at all. Because a 93-point shot is really, really high for anybody that is playing this game. For the mid-range shot, we're going to take that up to an 84. I had it really high, and if you want Kevin Durant name first in the shades of, you had to take that free throw all the way up past what I got it at, okay? So I got Kevin Durant in the shades of, but it's like the third name from the top or whatever. And if you want it for the first name, you're gonna have to have your free throw at a 90 plus, and I wanted a little bit of strength on this build, so that's why I have an 86 free throw instead of the 90. And we do get 26 green bean make your girl scream badges on this build. Kevin Durant in real life, he can shoot really, really good, so you want to use the badge that make you play like him. You can go with Agent 3. That's if you like to fade from the 3-point line. I don't play that way, but you know, you have access to that badge. Corner specialist is good. Amped is good. Blinders, catch and shoot, limitless range, claymore. Those are the badges that I like to use when I'm shooting. Dead eye, just not what it used to be, man. Blinders to me is a lot better. You know, this build is tall, so a lot of people are going to be closing out from the sides or whatever, and not necessarily in your face, and that's not going to bother you too much. So the blinders would be the perfect bag to use, but you can throw dead eye in there too, man. At least put it on bronze or something like that. But let's go ahead and get it to the south. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody and their mama can see this video. And I need everybody and their mama to see this video, so do that for your boy. Speed with ball, we're going to take that to a 71. Okay. Ball handle, we're going to get that up to an 80. And for the pass accuracy, we're going to get that to a 72. Like I told you guys, we do certain things to keep certain people's name in the shades of. I can make the build better, but I wanted Kevin Durant name, so it's just that simple. With those 15 badges, I would go with handle for days, quick first step, throw in clamp breaker, ankle breaker, hyperdrive, and probably needle thread. Okay, those are the badges I would use. You can mix and match your badge how you want to. You only get 15, but this is current gen, it's not next gen, so you don't need a whole lot of badges to be an effective player on this game. A lot of people go overboard in some categories, but you know, you don't have to do that all the time. Now let's go ahead and get into the defense and the rebounding badge. Kevin Durant is not known for being a great defender. He can play some defense. When he was with the Warriors, they required him to play more defense as opposed to when he was in OKC, and even now in Brooklyn, man, he don't play defense like that. You know, but he can block some shots, so don't get it twisted. Don't think he's just gonna go down there and be disrespectful just because he's Kevin Durant. He still can play some defense, in my opinion, when it comes to the shot blocking. For the interior defense, we're gonna get that up to a 67. Okay, we did that to get an extra badge, as you can see. Extra 3, well, not extra badges, but we took it up a little bit higher than it should be. All right, for the perimeter defense, we're going to get that up to a 78. A lot of people are probably saying take it up higher, but when you got a 93-point shot, you're not going to take a lot of stuff up too high. And you got the post scoring. Now, if I didn't have the post scoring, I could do what I really wanted to do with this build, which is take the perimeter defense up and the steal up as high as I wanted to. But since we have that at the top, man, this build is top heavy, we're not going to be able to do all that. So a 78 perimeter defense is okay. You still get clamps on bronze, so you can slow some people down on the perimeter. And keep in mind, this is the stretch, man. You know, they're going to have to hold you on defense too. So if you get scored on, guess what? You're going to score on them on the other end. But you're going to be shooting threes, though. For the steal, we're going to take that up to a 75. I did have it at a 78, but a 75 is the point to where I get that badge. And a 78, the only thing that does is give you silver interceptor. It won't give you an extra badge or anything. Now, if you want silver interceptor, then go ahead and take it up to a 78. For the block, we're going to get the block up to a 76 because at 75, you find you get chase down artists on gold, you get anchor, but at 76, you get an extra badge, and you know we all about those extra badges, so that's why I did what I did. For the rebounding, now, I had to do this different ways, you know, trying to keep Kevin Durant name, so this is the way that I came up with. 85 defensive rebounding and a 45 offensive rebounding. We got 18 defensive rebounding badges. So I would go with anchor, rebound chaser, box, chase down artist, pogo, and clamp. Those are the badges that I would use for this particular build. But look at the combination: 18, 26, 15, and 18. Not bad at all. For the physicals, we're going to get the speed to an 80, acceleration 75. Now add a little bit of strength, not too much. Took it to a 50, 75 on the vert, and the rest is on stamina. Now let's get it to these takeovers. So we have shot creating and playmaking, okay? And we got sharpshooting and playmaking right there. So we're just choosing something for the video. Are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, we do have a stretch for it. We got Kevin Durant name right there. That's the build. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here, man. Charge!